Hey guys, and we're live. I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm doing a little test, like testing shit out because let me tag Khadijah and see. Alright, I'm tagging some of you guys in because I need you to tell me whether you can hear me and see me properly. I was trying to upload this to my YouTube, but it's like the YouTube gods wasn't having it tonight, boy. They wasn't having it tonight. Can you guys see everything good? Let me know something, comment, and let me know. Let a gal know what's going on, cause this shit is wildin'. It's wildin'. Alright, I'm gonna paint while I wait for y'all to come in here and get me together because I don't know what's happening right now. I really don't. I don't have a clue. A bit of a clue what's going on. Hey guys. So somebody tell me, can you even see this? Can y'all see what's going on or what? Cause I don't know what's happening for real. I'm gonna mix up some oranges and see what's going on. I was trying to get on my YouTube, but YouTube had a whole nother thing in mind tonight. I don't know whether it was my microphone. Can you even hear me? Somebody comment, tell me, can you even hear me? Can you even tell what's going on? Can y'all even tell what's going on? I can feel. Somebody tell me if y'all can hear me.
I am the champion.
You are the champion.
Well, why else? And
just mixing. I think I was just mixing some. Alright, now I'm gonna mix some yellow. I wonder if Facebook Live is bugging out too. If this is like, if Facebook is bugging too, I'm gonna give up today because this is too much. I'm gonna do these little dabs. Dab it, dab it. A little bit right here. I'm actually gonna get me some magenta. I'm actually going live on Facebook. See what that gives me.
Did you say Facebook wasn't working right?
I'm on live. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I chose the well, no, it's actually people chose it. People chose the one with the, you know, with the little fishy thing. And while I have some of this on my what's the name, I'm actually gonna go in and fill in my fish. a darker orange, so I'm going in. Yeah, people actually chose this, people actually chose this one. Going in with a little bit of magenta on the top here. Yeah, people actually chose this when we did the little, when I was asking people what they wanted to paint. And I tried to go, I actually tried to go on to my YouTube and do it, but YouTube wasn't having it. Yeah, they wasn't having it. They was like, not today, chicken head. You ain't getting on YouTube today. So they actually chose for me and told me that I wasn't getting on YouTube today. So that's what that is about. They wasn't having it. So I'm just trying to get this little bit blocked in because I couldn't actually finish what I needed to finish on YouTube, which was like totally insane. Hopefully you guys are seeing this well. So I say, you know what? YouTube, you ain't gonna stop my show, buddy. You know what? I gotta add a little bit of blue to this because I don't know what's going on with it. I need to remove this right here. And of course, that's going to give me a little bit of green because there's yellow in here. There's yellow, old yellow. Yeah, so YouTube wasn't having it. Wasn't having it, not today. Just taking a little bit of water, kind of cleaning that area up. The beauty of acrylics is that you can actually go in and paint over things when they get out of hand. Yes, you can. Then that's looking pretty good. What you guys thinking? So that's the beauty of that. Is that you can actually go over things. And I need to add a little bit of darkness. That's just a little bit of cadmium. I need to darken this tree trunk. a little bit Diox Purple. And I actually need to darken up over there too. So I'm adding some dark green that I already mixed up on my palette right here. Because I need to add some shadow. You know, you gotta say like the old school people said it back in the day. Like shadow. Need to get a little bit of shadow in here. I actually want to darken up this piece back here. Underneath my fish. That space underneath needs to be dark. I need to add a little bit of cerulean in here too. Because I don't want this to be super dark. I don't need it to be super dark. See, I took a little bit of white and I kind of dragged that into my phthalo. That gave me some illusion. I'm actually going to change out my brush. I don't know what's going on. I thought I had another brush in here. But I guess not. Thought I did. Oh well. Alright. Again, this is the block end stage of the fish. So he's gonna look weird, right? That's what he's gonna look like right now. Now I'm gonna sit here and put in all these little leaves. The leaves. The leaves, the trees. There's some of this yellow. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna put in a bunch of trees all at one time. I think I'm gonna do just straight up orange. I can't wait. I can't wait. That's cadmium yellow, it's cadmium yellow, and white. Be able to work in that spot. That spot is still wet. Spot is still quite wet. So that's white and yellow. And I'm gonna painstakingly put in all of these leaves. Different leaves I'm gonna put in. That's what I'm gonna do. thing about acrylics is that you can always go back and the fact that using pure yellow and white. The thing with these leaves and stuff like that, you gotta take your time. It's like a painstaking, long time. But take your time. Doing your leaves, take your time. And I'm gonna have to go back in and kind of glaze this stuff out too. We have this. Make sure your blue is not wet when you actually go in. Because if your blue is wet, it's going to turn green. I don't know why for the life of me I didn't use. Why didn't I use You say you can't paint or draw, you're gonna learn, you're gonna buy a guitar stool and start learning how to do that? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. You know, whatever is your passion, you should always be pursuing your passion, because when you find your passion, you find your purpose. You feel what I'm saying? You should always be pursuing your passion and your purpose. It's important to have passion and purpose in life, because life is hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit is hard, people are rude, people are nasty. You see what's going on in the world right now? It's a lot of nonsense going on, so you definitely want to make sure that you are finding some way to be happy in everything that's happening. You know what I'm saying? Yep, I feel you. Let me see. The reason guitar, just so. Let me see if I can read your comment. Can be at. This is something I can think. Maybe I can be good at. Yeah. I mean, if you even if you're not good at it, you know, if it's something that makes you happy, then you should definitely be pursuing it. You feel what I'm saying? Even if you feel like it's not something you particularly good at, you know, it's nothing wrong. It won't hurt to go ahead and say, you know what, I'm gonna pursue that. I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna be the best at it, whatever your capabilities may be. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have like an underwater sea world weirdness going on. That's kind of why I did that little video on the joy of different greens. Alright, let me see if I can get into some reds, maybe. Not really a red though. It's more like magenta. People don't know that magenta and yellow and I think I need to add some white to that though. Magentas. I need a different just adding all these different yellows and those orange underneath that too. You guys are going to be able to put all them complicated leaves and things of that nature. Well, baby, you going to have add my little blades of grass and things of that nature. You can kind of add, you can do your own thing on here. Turning my brush on the side here. I added all these little blades. You could just do your little S curves and movements. I'm using my angle brush for that. And since the fish and this vine right here seems to be mostly our focal point, I would spend a lot of time on that, like a lot of your time just dealing with that part of it. And I'm actually going to add some yellow, more yellow. More yellow, old yellow. You can add a little bit of green, you know, put your little S curve in. Why? Because if you add a lighter value of green, that will give it the illusion like it is coming forward, those little bits of grassy bits, right? Because you want to kind of fill up the space. So I'm gonna add a little bit of drama over there. That's what I'm doing. So you want to have your darks and your lights. And I'm just kind of like dabbing to give me the illusion of leaves right there. That's what I'm doing, peeps. It's looking pretty good. And then I have to put some highlights on my tree trunk thing. I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow ochre to that. I'll put it here. Ooh, got too much water. I got too much water, baby. Got too much water on my It has like this these whatever you call them. They're like little prickly things. I don't know how to even explain it. They look like little prickly things. I'll actually add that here. Actually, that right there gives me a little bit of interest too. I'm gonna go right around here and give me some dark green. Ah! Man down, I lost the brush. Still going into my deep green. Now I'm going into deep, kind of darker green. But I'm still kind of mixing it into the light green. And I'm just gonna nobody knows it, nobody knows. I gave you my heart. Woo. Now you see what you can do with a couple of brush strokes, and you can give like the illusion like you have all of this going on. But I mean, if you're one of those detail type of people, you can actually go in and do all of that. You know, do all of that extra stuff that you need to do. To do the yellow, and you can go in and do that, like I was saying, you can go in and do that extra stuff that you need to do, and add all those little teeny tiny leaves to your whole thing, whatever you feel like you need to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get me a little bit of white. Because I need to put another layer to my fish. I'm just kind of sweeping this on. Remember, acrylics dry darker, so you got to do a lot of layering, unfortunately. Nobody knows it. Nobody knows. Oh, I'm not supposed to be singing. Yep. I'm gonna add a little bit down here too. Put some interest, like. They had like a little bit of shrubbery, like orange shrubbery, right here. And that'll help me to kind of highlight the fish also. Especially with red. The color red seems to fade pretty quickly, especially if you're not using a artist grade paint. It fades pretty quickly. Even if I try. I hope my phone is not going dead, people. What do y'all think? Is it? Hopefully, everybody seems to be seeing it okay though, which is great. So with the reds and the oranges, you guys, you got to do a lot of layering. Sorry, I'm plugging in my phone. Yeah, so if you know somebody who loves this sort of content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as well as hit me up on Facebook. I'm gonna link everything when this is over anyway. And we almost we're looking pretty good here, you guys. We're looking pretty good. I'm gonna add some more highlights because remember I said I wanted to add another bit of highlight up here. So you know, some newbies that want to know how to paint, send them my way. Let them check out my YouTube channel. That's the only reason I'm not on YouTube right now. It's because, yeah, YouTube is doing extra tonight. So that's why I'm not on YouTube tonight. Usually I would be. So you guys caught me on a good night. I'm coming back in. Now I'm using a lighter color. Because remember it had, I'm coming up from the top. And this is just cerulean blue, ultramarine blue. Because I'm supposed to be highlighting. I'm supposed to be highlighting this area. Then I'm going back over with some phthalo. Just to enrich this color. If you're watching this on the replay, make sure you guys share, love, and like it. I appreciate you guys. You don't want to take that highlight up too far. You really don't. Over too far. I mean, you don't want to take it over too far. Nobody knows it. Nobody knows. Quin, yeah, what's up? What's poppin'? You know what? I don't know what's going on YouTube, but can you see everything well? I don't know what's happening, but YouTube is bugging. It is really bugging tonight, so I had to resort to Facebook. Unfortunately, I had to resort to Facebook because YouTube is absolutely losing their mind tonight. I don't know, maybe it's just extra traffic, or maybe they cracking down because you know that moo, what is it called, moo, whatever it is, them weird people that's doing that stuff with the kids. Maybe they cracking down because of that. I don't know. Now I'm going in with this darker color here. Oranges and reds are pretty transparent. So you gotta constantly go back over with that when you're dealing with oranges and reds. You have to constantly be going back over it. Nobody knows it, nobody knows. Okay, I'm dipping into my titanium white. And of course a little bit of yellow. White and yellow are friends. I'm kind of going over the top. Glazing over the top of this. Seems kind of bright at first, but this is acrylic, so it'll tone down after a while. I want to kind of push that value back to back into my what's the name? Into my blue. Blue and white. So that'll push that value back. Down here. And the mouth of him is actually supposed to be a little bit like this. Ew, so you have his little cute spout. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Oh, what's supposed to do? Alright. Now I'm gonna get another set of blue. I'm gonna actually go in a different set of blue, and I have to. I need to thin out. You can always go back over acrylic, so kind of thinning out. My initial lines, because these lines in the reference photos need to be thin. Nice and thin. It's actually really pretty with all the different colors of orange and greens and blues and all that jazz. This stuff goes really good together. That stuff goes really good together. Alright. Now I need to put my dark back in here. So, since I'm putting my dark back in, see, there you go. I put my dark back in. Because this is supposed to be actually dark. We're almost done, you guys. Look at. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. What's going on now? Alright. Actually, purple. A lot of people don't know that purple is a great complement for orange. I'm put a little bit of that in there because I actually am supposed to be extending. Oh, you're supposed to have like some orange, and he has like some orange scales and things of that nature. Things of that nature. Let me get my blender brush. Alright, I just wet my blender brush. I'm gonna go in and blend this out. Feel me? See how that just blends right on out? It's gorgeous. That's what you can do if we don't have medium. You can actually blend things out like that. You can blend, 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 blend. in the back of the trunk of the trees, I'm gonna add purple, Diox Purple, a little bit of whatever you call that stuff, raw umber. Put it right underneath here because this is actually supposed to be dark. Right? This under here is supposed to all be dark. You want to have your shadows and your spots of dark when you're doing things. Because after all, where there's a dark, there's a light. So there's that. I'm wondering whether I should actually bring this up or not. I don't know. I think I might bring it up. I might. Now, be patient with yourself. You know, you gotta keep adding layers. Adding the layers. Guys. Whatever you call these things. I'm actually gonna get a little bit of purple and kind of go in. I still have to have my purple here. Purple is a good dark color to kind of fill things in. Be careful not to mix your blues and your greens. I mean your blue, oranges, and yellows together at the same time because you will create green, especially if you do not want that. Brush has fell into oblivion, you guys. I don't know what happened to it. So I'm gonna actually add purple to the eye because it has like a little eyeball. What this thing is called? The fish. The fish has a purple. It has an eyeball. So to put some respect on the fish, right? I'm adding a little bit of blue. And I'm just going to give him a dark purple eyeball. For some contrast and interest. So you can see on my reference, he has an eyeball. right? So let's kind of put his eyeball in, make it as round as possible, and not too big, which that's not what the hell I just did. That eyeball. And see, in the end, it comes out looking dark when you add, when you put purples and blues together anyway. It gives you somewhat of a monochromatic type of dark piece right there. Then you can kind of like groom your eye the way you want to groom your eye. You see what I'm saying, you guys? And we're missing. Okay, so again, you're gonna have to do a lot of layering with the oranges and the reds, but if you add a little bit of white to things, that will help you out a lot. We add some white to things. Let's add some white right there. Are these supposed to be the scales? You can always glaze back over these things too. So you put little scales on them. If you feel like they're too bright, you can always go back in. If you feel like they're too bright. I have to actually get me some palette paper, because this is too much going on. Too much. Anyway, so I'm just lightly going in, putting his little fin in, or whatever that thing is that was there. same here. I think he has something here. So I'm doing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 sweeping motion. You can always go back in and kind of glaze over these if you feel like they're too bright. I'm definitely gonna have to go back in and glaze over this because that shouldn't be that bright. So you put your little scales in. I'm gonna actually add magenta. Because I need a little more red as well as underneath him. I need him to be a little more red. Orange, red, and yellow go together. And even though magenta is not even though magenta is not red, it is sort of like a pinkish red, right? So, of course, yellow, orange, and red are going to go together. Yellow, orange, and pink are going to go together. You can always interchange those colors within each other. And I actually like the way that looks a little bit. I actually like the way that looks. So, I'm actually going to leave that in there. Because I was going to kind of glaze. I was going to kind of glaze over it, but you know what? Carpe diem. You know what I'm saying? I actually do need that to be a little bit more orange. So you can actually buy orange too at any whatever. Okay, there we go. I kind of glazed that back. That was underneath the eye. Now I'm going to go in and add my purple. I feel like it needs something here, but maybe not. Okay, so let me add a little bit of purple and white. Diox Purple and white. And you get a little purple there. You have a little purple flower down there. And go back in with another yellow to highlight a little bit of my streaks of fin right here. Same thing here. Then I think it needs to have like some sort of weird like highlight around his eyeball, I think. I don't know. So I'm gonna put a little bit of yellow and white. Again, you could play around with these things. I need to be yellow with a little white. Because it was a highlight around his eye, right on the top. So you see I put the little highlight on the eye and that made it pop. Now it's popping. It's popping, popping, popping. And then I feel like I want to add a little more yellow. A little more yellow in some places to kind of highlight the body. You know what I'm saying? That looks good. I'm really feeling that. Feeling it, loving it. Feeling the love on that one. And the palette is drying up like crazy right now. Why? I don't know. What it is. I don't know. Oh my god! Put a little magenta underneath to give me and then take my little brush. I've been trying to finish this thing all day. Okay. I feel like I need to do a little bit of detail on the tree bark peeps. So I'm gonna take a little bit of yellow ochre, burnt umber. Take a little bit of white. I'll be a daredevil tonight. Take a little bit of white. Get me some white. And that'll be that. And then I'm gonna kind of highlight the back of my tree bark. Now, even though that seems pretty light right now, like I said, acrylics dry darker. You won't have that much of an issue. And you can always glaze it back. Glaze it back. Take my purple again and I'm gonna dab. And I'm gonna put my purple where I feel it needs a shadow. Where I feel it needs a shadow. That's where I will put my purple. Alright, now I'm going to take my blending brush. Because I don't like that hard line and I need that to go away. Alright, there we go. That kind of took it away a little bit. Colors. Alright, going back into my yellow. Going in, I'm just adding some little details here and there. Little orange bits. And I feel like I need to add a little bit of dark green. That's not dark enough. That's what I feel. It's not dark enough. Going in, I'm adding some of my dark green again. Oh, and the bubbles. Bubbles. So that looks pretty good, you guys. I'm pretty happy with it. And I guess we can add a little bit of bubbles to it. Just to make it pretty. A little bit of bubbles, right? Never heard it. And a little bit of white and yellow, because why not? And I'm kind of tapping. I'm tapping to add my little scales. And again, if you don't like something, you can glaze it back. glaze it on back, baby. Yeah. I'm gonna actually add some, but now I'm getting out of hand. Getting carried away. You know, if you have unlimited time, not unlimited time, but you know what I mean. Like if you have the time to dedicate to this, you can actually do some beautiful work. You know, you can make this really kind of realistic if you have the time to kind of put into this. To go over it and over it. You can really take your time with that, you know. I made a little magenta. And pink, why? Because I want to add a little bit of interest in here, like mystical type of thing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? See, that little bit of color added a lot of interest. A lot of interest, peeps. Alright, now let's kind of work on the bubble. Bubble. Bubbles are reflective, so we're gonna make this reflect. Basically, how you make things reflect is you have to make it look transplant. Ah! Woo! That's how I know I'm getting tired. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a little bit of even though I do have black on here somewhere. Over the rainbow, way up high. Somewhere. All right, so I added a little bit of ultramarine blue, burnt umber, and that gave me a really dark. It's like a monochromatic black. If you mix them together, because I want black without actually using black. But you know what? I actually should use black. Yes, I should. Now you can draw these out first, or you can do. I usually try to do ovals. If you want to do a bubble, your biggest bubble probably should be at the bottom. So I'm gonna kind of put my little, and use a small brush. Like this brush is not small enough, so. And as you go up, your bubbles are gonna get smaller, okay? Okay? Bubbles. Alright, so I'm just gonna do 3 simple bubbles. Call it a day. I added my dark value. You want to do like an oval at the top of your bubble. And this is gonna be a basic, a basic bubble. So I added my oval at the top. And I'm going to kind of take this and kind of smooth it out because I don't want this to be some of it to be transparent. You got to be able to see through it. Now I'm going to get some cerulean blue, which is my lighter blue. Like I said, it's going to reflect what is around it. So you got to think about that. So you want to put a little bit of a lighter color that you already have underneath your bubble. I'm gonna go in with some cerulean. Now this is how I like to do bubbles, but there's a million and one ways you can do bubbles. You know? And if your colors start to get muddy, I would recommend that you wait till everything kind of dries. I'm actually gonna go in with some phthalo blue because that's gonna overpower that a lot more than. Okay, so there we go. You want something just a little bit lighter. I'm gonna add a little more white because it's going further up. Can kind of complete your oval. Complete your bubble with the blue and white that you already have on your thing, but you're gonna still outline your bubble with the white. You still want to outline your bubble. So remember, one side is going to be the top part where your shadow is. That's going to be where your dark shadow is going to be, which is usually blacks, browns, purples, dark colors, whatever you know the dark colors are around you, which in this case you have a lot of blues and purples and things like that. So that's why I chose to put this particular thing, yeah. But You gotta add different variation in here to kind of make it look like it belongs here. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna actually go in and kind of smooth some of this stuff out. Going in smoothing everything out. So you can see my bubbles graduated from biggest to smallest at the top because you wanted the air pressure to look like it is bubbling up kind of sort of to the top. Now, you know, different people do bubbles and stuff differently, you know, depending on the person. Everybody's going to do it differently. I hope I've explained it properly. So I put a little shadow here for my bubble. See, I like to have a little bit of a shadow right here. That's like the anatomy of the bubble. I don't know how to explain it. And then I'm going to put another little shadow here. And I'm going to put another shadow here. You want different variation like in your bubbles. You know? You just do. Now your highlight is going to depend on where your bubbles are going. So it's going to depend on where your bubbles are going. And you want to keep reinforcing. I'm actually going to add a little bit of purple to my bubble. I think that purple was a little bit too... much, but you know what? That's okay. You're not gonna be able to tell at the end of the day. See, so now you can see kind of like it's starting to raise up off of there. But you can see I have so many different colors in the one bubble. I have, you know, phthalo blue on one side. But these are all reflecting on what's going on around the bubble, right? It's just lighter, a little lighter colors than what's going on in the bubble. So I have purples and black and phthalo blue and all of these different things going on in here. Right, now I'm gonna get in more phthalo blue and more white. I need this to be a little whiter. See it? You guys? See it, you guys? And I think that's a little too light. And I'm actually gonna go into here. See, I need this one to be like bright, bright, bright. And I'm gonna do the same thing here. Why? Because I need, and I'm only adding this value to this one side, you know, the side that I feel it needs to be on. But still having those different variations of color. Now I'm gonna go in and put in my highlight colors, and this is just straight up white, titanium white. And I'm gonna put my little highlight here, right? This is where I want my highlight. And put another one there. And boom. 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 I'm kind of putting it inside where I feel like I want it, and then putting little dots of highlight other places, you know what I'm saying? There's your little bubbles. That one I'm gonna put a little bit more of a highlight on, so I'm gonna do the same here. Just play around with the light, depending on where you want to put things. That's what you do here. And you can always glaze things back as you see fit. You know what I'm saying? That. Alrighty, you guys. I hope you liked it. Looks very pretty. I'm excited about it. Turned out pretty well. What do you guys think? Tell me down in the comments below, what did you think? I hope you enjoyed this tutorial for tonight. Next week we're going to be doing the palm trees. Hopefully YouTube will be wanting to work with me. Next week we're going to be doing the palm trees, so get ready for that. It's going to be an awesome fun one. And this one that's that. Our fish is in. Looks ultra beautiful. See, if you take your time and you do what you gotta do. I did what I had to do. Oh, now don't forget to sign your work at the end. Take my little Posca pen. And you could actually use this Posca pen and let me see. You can actually use this Posca pen if you wanted to for highlights. What in the world? I think my Posca pen got overtaken by something. Alright. I'm gonna have to use a different one now. Woo! I'm gonna have to use a different one. What's this one? That's what it is. That is something else altogether, peeps. Colors. Alright, so I'm gonna use my Montana pen. How about that? So those were like simple bubbles, you guys. You can always go back in. And do something else. Alright. My Montana pen is running out, but I still love it. It's Old Faithful. Alright. Now I'm going to put my little... If I can find a way. My Posca pen's not working. I mean my Montana. Everything won't be extra tonight. Like for real. For real. Stop being extra tonight. And I put my little name on here. Put some respect on my name. Tell them to put some respect on my name, people. Alright, and that's that. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Look me up on YouTube. Look me up on Instagram if you guys decide to tackle this particular tutorial. I would love to see you guys' projects. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.